Oh, hello everyone, and welcome to What Your Nails Look Like When You Take Out a Hater. Well, I mean, not that the hater had hollow glitter blood, because they're obviously a loser and their blood doesn't sparkle. What I really meant was, while you were busy taking out the hater, you accidentally cut yourself on something irrelevant, and then you started bleeding hollow glitter, because you are a progeny of the unicorn species. Alright, let's get bloody. I'm gonna start off by painting my nails a nice base coat of white polish. So far, this tutorial is normal. Since I'm gonna paint on my hand, I had to use something that wasn't gonna kill me, and that's why I chose acrylic paint. It says it's non-toxic and that you can clean it with soap and water, but as you'll see, I did none of those things. I saw Manal from Nail Decor paint her entire hand with acrylic paint, so I was like, well, if she did that and didn't die, clearly I'm gonna be okay. Ooh, sparkly rainbow hollow. I mean brushes, that's what we're looking at. Yeah, you gotta find a brush to paint on the red paint. Look at me practicing my blood drips. Yeah, it's pretty hard to mess up, isn't it? So we'll get into the hand/finger painting part of this tutorial later, but for now, let's start with the nails. There's really not much science to this part. You're basically just painting on a pattern of a bunch of different blood drips. But remember, you're gonna cover them all in hollow glitter, so it doesn't need to be that perfect, just as long as it kind of looks like it was dripping something. Keep in mind the fact that you're gonna continue the dripping beyond the nail onto the finger, so have the drip kind of protrude towards that direction thing where you're gonna continue it, and words coming out of my mouth. Just look at the video. Paint all your other nails the same way, but make sure your blood drips look a little different on each nail, because no bloody hater adventure is the same. It's probably best to add a second coat of acrylic paint, because this acrylic paint sucks. Oh my god, it's so thin, it's terrible. Hello, it's me. I was wondering if after all these years you'd like to meet. Just pretend there was Adele background music playing over that. Who are we kidding anyways? I discovered Hollow like 2 years ago, so I don't need to meet her. I know her very well. Alright, how do we stick these suckers on our nail? I'm gonna use a clear polish, not a top coat, because top coat will dry too fast, and clear polish gives me more time, because I'm slow. And then after you've put some clear polish on, all you gotta do is take a toothpick, lick the end of it to make it a little bit wet, and then pick up each hollow glitter one by one and tack it on the nail one by one. I recommend working in small sections so your clear polish doesn't dry up. It's that time in every tutorial where there's too much video and not enough to say, so let's just listen to some music. I just use my finger to secure the hollow glitters down on the nail, and oh my god, it's blue hollow. I've seen you before. And now you gotta repeat all those steps on all your other nails. Or just do one nail if you want, that's fine. Then it'll be an accent bloody nail. Whoa, look at that ghost action, guys. Yeah, I'm sorry, I hired a ghost for the rest of this tutorial because I got really lazy. And you know what's coming next. Yeah, that's right. We gotta put glitter all over our hands too, because there's no fun in not being extreme. I'm using Simply Peel, which is a liquid latex that I'm going to put on my finger to protect myself from random chemicals. So my first idea was to paint on the bloody drips with a paintbrush and Simply Peel, but then it did this. So don't do that, because you'll ruin your nice nail art brushes. So instead I roughed it the hard way and used the big thick brush in the Simply Peel bottle to paint on the drips. Because then I'm gonna paint acrylic paint over this, which kind of defeats the purpose of using non-toxic paint, because liquid latex is supposed to protect your skin from toxic stuff too? I don't know, okay, full disclosure, I'm not a makeup artist, and I do not know anything about special effects, makeup, or whatever. I'm just a nail artist, okay? I don't even know what it means to paint things on my skin. So it's probably safer if you don't listen to anything I'm saying or recommending and do this at your own risk. I will not be held liable if you ruin your hands or die. I think the main reason why I decided to use Simply Peel under the acrylic paint and glitter shit is that I knew it was going to be really challenging to take off, so by using Simply Peel it makes it all that much easier. Look, it sparkles when it's dry. Well, since I ruined this stupid brush, I might as well keep using it to paint on the acrylic paint over top of the Simply Peel blood drips. Another good reason for using Simply Peel for this kind of thing that I'm just gonna pretend I knew all along, but really I only realized later, is that because it's liquid latex, it's flexible. which is a good thing because you flex your fingers, even if it's unintentional. Now, I don't know for sure, but I would imagine that if you painted your entire hand just with acrylic paint and then you went to go make a fist with your hand, all the paint would probably crackle and look gross around your knuckles and all the creases in your hand. It might even flake off and look all disgusting. I don't know, let's ask nail decor. Hey, nail decor, what did you do after this? Did you just wash your hands or did you try and move them around? What happened? We want to know. All I know is that the paint didn't crackle up when I moved my fingers around, and I'm going to attribute that to my intelligence in deciding to use Simply Peel beforehand. Alright, now it's time to waste 7 more hours of your life by putting holo glitter all up and down your hand. So originally I thought it would be enough to just apply more acrylic paint and then stick the little glitters on while it was still wet, but it wasn't enough. They just kind of flaked off right away. So I did something I don't think you're supposed to do, which is put nail polish on your skin. But I got Simply Peel under all that shit looking out for me, so I'm invincible. Now you're probably thinking, Christine, this is gonna take you 37 hours to complete. You are so dumb. You should just pick all the glitter up and just smack it on all in one go. Oh yeah, smartass? Well, I'll have you know that I tried that. And the result was that it does not look like a good glitter placement for someone with OCD. Alright, now back to the only way I know how to make it perfect. And so basically just continue that for another 7 hours on all of your fingers and skin. In the meantime, I'll ask you guys, what are you gonna be for Halloween? I'm gonna be a nail artist because I'm not gonna be doing anything on Saturday night other than editing more tutorials for you guys. But for those of you who are going out, either to get free candy or get shit-faced wasted while you look all sexy, are you gonna invest this much time in your costume that's only like 5% of your entire body? And I only did one hand. You really think I would do both hands with this? No. The ghost is back for Halloween. This is Halloween. This is Halloween. Halloween, Halloween, Halloween. Yes, this is what my bleeding emotions look like. So sparkly. And now we're gonna waste more time by outlining all that bloody glitter in black acrylic paint to give it that extra pop, you know? Alright, so practice a little bit on a yogurt container lid. I like to do that before I start painting anything. And I discover a cat hair. What else is new? Thanks, Menchie. So just take your detail nail art brush and black acrylic paint and simply outline all your drips of blood. I'm most likely going outside of the Simply Peel lines here with the black acrylic paint, but since this acrylic paint is apparently non-toxic, then I am 99.9% sure that I'm not gonna die. Oh yeah, we gotta outline the black on our nails too. I almost forgot I had nails for a second there. The skin painting was getting me way more excited. This is proof that ghosts exist. I have no idea why that happened to my camera. I'm not even kidding. Like, there's no film or filter over it. It was there and now it's gone. Now it's gone. Where the hell did it go? I don't know. I don't know. Shit happens when you kill a hater, I guess. Finish outlining any remaining bloody drippy glitter anywhere else on your fingers. And finally, we have reached the last nail in this episode. It's a f***ing triathlon I've run here. It's also easier to make sure that the blood drips on your nail and on your finger are lining up properly by just adjusting the black outlines. And there we go. Oh my god, bloody hollow bokeh. I mean bokeh. 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 Bokeh raton. I don't know. The only thing missing from this mani is that it's not shiny. Well, I mean, like, the hollow glitter is sparkly and shiny, obviously. But I mean shiny as in, like, glossy top coat effect shiny. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. Just so I wouldn't have, like, ridiculously thick nail polish top coat on my finger, I watered down some pre-existing really old top coat with some nail polish thinner. And then put that on my skin because I thought, well, it's probably not gonna kill me that much, even if it penetrates Simply Peel, because I thinned it down a lot, right? So it's like thinning down the toxins, you know? So I won't get stage 4 cancer. I'll probably just get stage 1 cancer. That's not funny. Don't joke about cancer. Then I used a normal, non-watered down glossy top coat on my nails. I keep forgetting I have nails. They just seem so small and unimportant in relation to this massive finger canvas I've just discovered. And this is the final nail, guys. Oh my god, how am I actually finished? I feel like I'm in a dream. I'm so high on fumes right now. But damn, girl, this look is badass. Everybody gon' be jealous of you on Halloween night, especially those little sluts. You know the ones I'm talking about. The ones you probably wanted to murder. Here's a small tip. Make sure you do it with your hands behind your back so that the police don't discover fragments of your soul left on the crime scene. See how I can bend my hand and still use it like a normal person in life? Isn't that great? Yeah, it is. I probably should have mentioned before we started this tutorial that the prerequisites for this tutorial was having no life. And after Halloween is over, you're probably asking yourself, how the f*** do I get this shit off my hands? Well, I'll show you in another video. Yeah, I made another video because I know you guys want to see that peel porn action. So you can head on over to my other video tutorial on how to remove glitter from your skin. I hope everyone has a happy Halloween. And remember, girl, you slay those haters. You slay.